In the second month of the Cold War with my boyfriend, he started pursuing another woman with great fanfare. Everyone expected me to get jealous and make a scene like I always did, but instead, I graciously offered my blessing and moved out of his place. He blocked my path, asking, "Why aren't you jealous this time?" I smiled faintly. This on again, off again relationship with all the fighting, it's exhausting. Getting smarter, Olivia? Realized fighting doesn't work, so you're playing hard to get? I looked at him calmly. Nathan, it's been 6 years, you know my personality. Olivia, Nathan's voice carried a hint of mockery. Don't take it too far, you might not be able to fix this in the end. Aren't you afraid I'll actually marry her? I pushed his hand away. I'm leaving. Nathan didn't stop me again. I knew he was confident I couldn't leave him. 6 years ago, on my way home from night study, I was almost assaulted. Nathan showed up just in time to save me. For an entire year after that, I avoided all men except him. Even accidental touches from others would make me vomit uncontrollably. To this day, those symptoms haven't completely disappeared. I couldn't even be fully intimate with Nathan, let alone have any intimate relationship with any other man. So he took me for granted. Over the years, what started as sympathy and concern eventually became casual mistakes and deliberate hurt. He didn't want to marry me, probably because he thought I was impure and damaged. I posted on social media. Anyone want to travel together? Heading to Lake Tahoe, leaving now. Lots of people commented, but not one person could actually drop everything and go. Then my long-lost childhood neighbor Ethan sent a message. Olivia, I'm in Tahoe right now. I felt a moment of nostalgia. A graceful figure slowly appeared in my mind. Ethan, the boy who used to carry me on his back down our long neighborhood street. By the time I reached Tahoe, it was already 9 p.m. Ethan was still in a business meeting, so he sent his assistant to pick me up. When the car arrived at the hotel, I spotted him immediately, followed by a group of official-looking people, all older than him, yet treating him with great respect. He was only in his early 30s, but already wielded significant power. One of the rising stars in the highest circles of Washington. Ethan's grandmother lived next door to us. Whenever he came to visit her during school breaks, I'd follow him around like a little tail. When I got tired, he'd always carry me home on his back. Adults would tease me, and I'd naively say, "Ethan is handsome, when I grow up, I want to be his bride." Later, when the incident happened in high school, he came back from DC to see me. But by then, I wouldn't let even him touch me. After that, we gradually lost contact. Until 3 years ago, when Nathan's company was in trouble. With no other options, I thought of Ethan. I managed to contact him and asked for his help. I got his contact information afterward but never really talked to him. Ethan walked up to me and stopped. "Olivia, long time no see." His voice was deep, like the night breeze. I suddenly looked up and saw in his deep eyes the reflection of tiny lights from the starry sky. Bright and shimmering. Some things happened naturally yet with mutual understanding. What surprised me was that I wasn't as resistant to Ethan as I'd imagined I would be. Resistant to his kisses and caresses. Until finally, my fingers tangled in his thick dark hair. My knuckles turning white as I whimpered, stopping him. "Ethan, don't touch there. It's dirty, truly dirty. So dirty that even Nathan wouldn't touch it." Like a nightmare, the old memories resurfaced clearly. That man with his foul smell, covering my nose and mouth, roughly grabbing my hair, dragging me into that dead-end alley. Almost, just almost, my life would have been completely destroyed. It was Nathan who appeared in time and saved me. And it was he who stood by me when even my parents were disgusted and gave up on me. He said he would be with me forever. So for 6 years, every time he hurt me, I chose to forgive him. Until this time, when he said that girl was so clean. Ethan held me, comforting me softly, patiently coaxing. My body went from being tense as stone to gradually softening. "Ethan, I wanted to try, wanted to see if I could. But it seems I still can't." I smiled at Ethan, but tears fell. "Disappointing, isn't it?" Ethan's expression gradually became serious. "Olivia, listen to me." He cupped my face. "This isn't your fault. What's dirty isn't you, but people's hearts, their prejudices. I understand that logically, but it's really hard. Human hearts are naturally biased, so prejudices are hard to eliminate. Olivia, do you trust me? Close your eyes, don't think about anything, leave everything to me, okay?" He stroked the top of my head, his gentle kisses falling tenderly. My body sank into the soft bed. Tense muscles gradually relaxed under his kisses. Until finally, his kiss fell there. "You used to always talk about being my bride when you were little." Ethan brushed away the damp hair on my forehead, his voice husky. "Now that you've grown up, does that promise no longer count?" On the 5th day in Tahoe, Nathan called me once. I didn't answer, and he didn't call again. Nathan proposed to that girl. He made a huge show of it, wanting the whole world to know. I received many calls and messages, including one from Nathan. "Olivia, when are you coming back from Tahoe? I want to deliver a wedding invitation to you." I didn't reply to any of them. I just watched Ethan focused on his work nearby, slowly making up my mind. His future was bright, his career path smooth. He really shouldn't get involved with me. Nathan leaned back on the sofa. The girl in front of him was crying her eyes out, but he wasn't moved at all. "You proposed to me just 3 days ago, why are you suddenly breaking up with me? Is it because of your ex-girlfriend? She's such a dirty woman, what's there to not get over?" Before the girl could finish, she suddenly screamed, clutching her head. The sound of a shattering glass was jarring. Glass shards cut her face and the back of her hand, blood immediately flowing out. But Nathan still couldn't contain his anger. He kicked over the coffee table in front of him. Who do you think you are? How dare you talk about her? The girl cried in fear, defending herself. You said it. You said it yourself when you were drunk. Shut up. Nathan raised his hand and slapped the girl hard across the face. Nathan, don't make this worse. His friends quickly came forward to stop him. You and Olivia have been together for so many years. If you still care about her, just swallow your pride. Those words were too much. Olivia is innocent. She's a victim. Nathan laughed coldly, shaking off his friend's hand. Too much? She's a victim, that's right, but is anything I said untrue? If I hadn't saved her, if I hadn't wanted her, what man in this world would marry a woman like her? What right does she have to be angry with me? She's been gone for so many days, acting so dignified. Nathan's laugh grew colder. I'll just watch her act up. She'd better not come back begging me.